Jays fans, welcome back to the channel that hopefully is going to be having some Jays victories in the next couple days. Blue Jays fans, we beat the Baltimore Orioles 7-3 at the Rogers Center, and we tore them apart in front of our own fans. Let me just tell you why this was the biggest game of the season in just a couple of seconds. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcelle. Welcome back to the video. As I just explained, the Toronto Blue Jays win 7-3 at the Rogers Center against the Baltimore Orioles yesterday, and this was a really big game to win. Top of the first, we enter Mountcastle. Homers to center on an 1-0 count. Mountcastle with a solo shot, and this one 1-0 early for the Baltimore Orioles. However, bottom of the fourth, Guerrero Jr. homers to left on an 0-1 count. Guerrero Jr. with a 1-run shot, and this one out of here in a hurry. 429 was the height of that home run. Unbelievable by Guerrero Jr. Top of the sixth, Mountcastle hits an infield single to third. What's his name? Gutierrez scores on the play. My apologies, I may have said that incorrectly. It is 2-1 for the Baltimore Orioles. Bottom of the sixth, the Jays erupt. Bo Bichette singles to right. Springer scores on the play. That makes it 2-2. Teoscar Hernandez doubles to left, and Simeon scores on the play. Bichette rounds from first all the way home, stealing third on the play. Teoscar gets a triple at the end of the play, but he actually stole from the double he scored. A 2-run double by Teoscar. It is 4-2 quickly. Bottom of the seventh, Guerrero Jr. with 2 on base. Homers to left field on a 2-1 count. A 1-2-3 run shot by Guerrero Jr. And the Jays have a 7-2 lead. Top of the ninth, Severino would single to left. Mountcastle would score. That would end the game, though. The Jays take it 7-3, as I said earlier. Robbie Ray with his 10th win of the season now. 7 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 1 base on ball, 10 punch-outs from Robbie Ray. Unbelievable. We bow down to Robbie Ray. Give him the Cy Young already. He's been unbelievable this season. Dylan Tate, who's been eaten up by the Blue Jays, is now 0-4, half an inning pitched in the game. 3 earned runs and 1 base on ball. No strikeouts for our friend at the Baltimore Orioles, Dylan Tate. And Jordan Romano with his 14th save of the season. Unfortunately, Trent Thornton got eaten up. Yeah, it was not a good outing from Trent Thornton. He did not really do a fantastic job. So let me explain why this was the biggest game of the season. Not just did the Blue Jays win, but the Tampa Bay Rays beat the Boston Red Sox 6-1. The Seattle Mariners would lose to the Houston Astros 4-3. And the Los Angeles Angels beat the Yankees 8-7. What does that mean, Jays fans? We made a game on every team we're chasing except the Athletics. But we made a game on every single team we're chasing. And that means the Jays are now 4th in the playoff standings. Oakland is 2 games behind. The Jays are 4.5 back, tied with Seattle Mariners. The Boston Red Sox are still where they are, and if Oakland wins today, they go a game back. So not really good for the Jays knowing they have to play Oakland, but at the same time, it's good because we want Oakland to be in that spot by the time we face Oakland in the next series. You see what I'm saying? We want to be able to beat Oakland, and if we can't beat Oakland, then we don't deserve to be in the playoffs, do we? So this is going to be a really big series for the Jays against the Baltimore Orioles. And then it gets even bigger against the Athletics if we can sweep the Orioles, and hope to God that Tampa can keep the hot streak against the Boston Red Sox. And I was listening to the Blue Jays Center live stream on Instagram yesterday. It got very interesting because they started addressing a couple things and some important things, that the Boston Red Sox have like 10 games yet left against the Tampa Bay Rays, and we have I believe it's 9 games against the Baltimore Orioles and 7 games against the Minnesota Twins, 2 of the bottom feeder teams of the American League. We have a really good chance to make some ground here against the Boston Red Sox. Now, that's going to give the Athletics a chance to slip on in because they have some easier series just like us. So, beating the Athletics in this next series is going to be really important, I feel. I think the Athletics are going to swoop right in past the Boston Red Sox, and I think they're going to take control. Speaking of catching up and doing that, we got to do that tonight, August 11th. August 31st, 7:07 p.m. You don't want to miss this. You got my boy Hinyan Ryu on the mound. He's 12-7 on the season with a 3.88 ERA. And Keegan Aiken, who is 1-8 on the year, has a 7.26 ERA. Obviously, the Orioles pitching is not the greatest. Their bats are better than their pitching. And they had Mullins out yesterday, so they didn't have their best hitter. But I don't think that matters. I think the Jays know exactly what they need to do. They need to go out there and just win these ball games. You gotta sweep the Orioles. You gotta sweep the Orioles. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn on your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing, please make sure to share this video with friends and family, as it helps me out a lot, guys, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.